Okay, we got an interesting question. So foremost we need to have the circle. So let me draw the circle. That is done. Now we need to get the coordinates. So let's do that. Okay, we have given the area of the larger square to be as 16 square units. So this is 16 square units, and the area of smaller square is given as 4 square units. So this one is 16 and this is given as 4. Now we have to find R. R is the radii of the circle. What I wish to do is I would like to connect the center with one of the vertices or one of the corners of the square. So that connectivity is done. Once we do that connectivity, what we would next do is we would split the area into the sides. So 16 means area of the square is a squared. A squared is equal to 16. Therefore, a is equal to root of 16, which is 4 units. So this is 4 units. This entire length is 4 units. So if I take this length as x units, this is entirely is going to be of 4 units. So from 4 units I need to get this length. So it's going to be 4 negative x, right? So this is O. I'm going to take this as P, Q, R, and this end as S when it comes to the naming. So this is clearly capital R, radii of the circle. Now this angle is 90, we know that. So by Pythagoras rule or theorem, you have OP squared plus PQ squared is equal to R squared. This length is R. So OP squared is 4 negative x the whole square. PQ squared is 4 squared is equal to R squared. I take this as equation 1. Right? So that is done for the larger square. Now for the smaller square, what I would do is I would want to drop perpendicular to this line. So I'm going to take this as A and B and this as C. So if I were to extend this, it's going to be like this. So I would drop a perpendicular. I drop a perpendicular like this, and then I would connect A with O. Right, so this is going to be my D. Now clearly this is 90 degrees. Now this is in line with this x units, so this length will also be x. Now this area is 4 units, so that means this side is 2 units, this side is 2 units. So this OA OA is capital R. It's a radii of the circle. Now consider triangle ADO. Right, so we can apply Pythagoras. So by Pythagoras rule or theorem, you have AD, this length, AD squared added with DO or OD squared is equal to, this length is R. So I'm going to write it as R squared. Okay. So this is going to be 2 positive x. So 2 positive x the whole square positive OD. Now this length is 2 units. So this length will also be 2 units. So this is 2 squared is equal to R squared. I'm going to take this as 2. I can equate 1 with 2. Right. So equating 1 and 2 we get. So 4 negative x the whole squared positive 4 squared is equal to 2 positive x the whole squared positive 2 squared. 4 squared is 16. This is 4. I'm bringing it to this side. So negative 4 is equal to 2 positive x. So it's going to be 2 squared positive 2 times x. So it's going to be 4x positive x squared. Over here you will have 16 negative 8 times x positive x squared. Now these two x squareds can be cancelled. So you have 16 negative 8x. From 16 you take away 4, you get 12 is equal to 4 positive 4x. So you can move everything to this side. So I will keep the constant on the right hand side. So if you move 4x to this side, you get negative 8x, negative 4x. 12 added with 16, that's 28. 28 will come to the other end. So it's going to be negative 28, positive 4. So it's going to be negative 24. And this is going to give me negative 12x. Two negatives gets cancelled or annihilated, giving us positive. I divide by 12. If I divide by 12, x will give me a value of 2 units. That's a good value. If x is equal to 2 units, find the radius of r, or I would say find r. So r squared is equal to 4 negative 2 units. X is equal to 2. Okay, the whole squared positive 4 squared. So this is 2 squared positive 4 squared. 2 squared is 4. 4 squared is 16. This is 20. So r squared is equal to 20. R is equal to root of 20. That's 4 times 5. Is it not? So root of 4 times. So this r is equal to root of 4 times the root of 5. There's going to be 2 times root 5. So this is the radius. So therefore r is 2 times root of 5 units. That's a lovely solution to this question. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.